Hey guys, this video is it's probably never gonna have another video like this, but my eyes were assaulted with the worst take I've ever seen in my life. No, really, like the worst take I've ever seen, the worst tweet, really, that I've ever seen in my life. Now, I don't know if you guys probably have seen this tweet. It's so disgusting. It's so horrible. And I haven't watched Berserk yet, but from this panel alone, right, it's tackling really tough subject matter, right? So trigger warning, essay, trigger warning, child essay, trigger warning, everything, right? Let's get into this disgusting tweet I saw. Like, I've got to say, this is the worst tweet I've ever seen in my life. And, like, if you're a person who agrees with this or even thinks like this, you need to go seek therapy. Like, you need help. You actually need to talk to someone if you think that this take is, like, normal. This is that, like, toxic masculinity stuff that makes male victims of stuff like this too scared to talk about it. What do you mean, I'm guessing that's a typo. Treated like a girl? What do you mean? What does that mean? Now, the rest of this I can't even address because I haven't seen Berserk yet, right? I haven't read it, so I don't know what this cucked by Griffith means. I can't really offer an opinion about that. But, Jesus Christ. And it's just humiliating because this person is parading around in Eren PFP, and they're like a Attack on Titan White Knight defender, ending defender, Isayama cockrider, they're so up the ass of AoT. So it makes me a fan, right? Not of the ending, obviously, but a fan of the series. It makes me ashamed. Is this what people think of us? I can't help but feel like this is what people think of AoT fans. This is that, guys, we found that fan. We found that Jaegerist. This is that person. The person they're like, oh, Jaegerists are so toxic. Jaegerists just want pain and blood or whatever. This is that toxically masculine, disgusting, antisocial creep. This is that person. This is that person. When people are like, yeah, oh, just another AoT fan. This is that fan. And now we have to now accept the fact that we're fans of the series and we're by proxy in a group with someone like this. I'm an Eren stan. I love Eren. And I think Eren was shaped up to be one of the greatest I don't know if you could say protagonists, MCs of all time, right? Because he switches from protagonist to antagonist, or whatever you want to say, like whatever AP English, anti-hero, anti-villain, whatever, whatever. Who cares? But that was my sentiment. But I've never seen Berserk, right? So I wouldn't know one way or the other. I guess I'll update you guys because, well, voice crack, it's next on the list for me to read, so I'll update you on what I think. But this is just really disgusting. And going through this person's account, it just seems like, I wouldn't say normal AoT fan, but you can tell that they're cockwriting the series still. And they're an ending defender. So they don't see anything wrong with the ending. Right, with the ending that most people would consider is in some way or the other pro-genocide, right? This is disgusting. I've never seen a take like this in my life. How are you gonna fault, right? Like, how are you gonna fault a character for being essayed as a child? How does that take away from their characterization? Now, again, I've never seen Berserk. I know a few spoilers, right? Like, I think I saw somewhere that Goots, like, essays Casca at some point. That might be wrong. I don't know. That might be wrong. I think that's wrong. But I don't know. I don't know if he's a better character than Eren, but, like some of the comments have said, Eren is cucked too. Now, the only thing Eren isn't is, quote, treated like a girl by this guy's logic. Let's get on that. Being essayed is now a girl thing? What? Being essayed as a child is being, quote, treated like a girl? Now, I never say this, but this is someone. You know those words? It's 2 words, 3 syllables, that you get on Twitter all the time for like a bad take. Even if the take isn't even that bad, you can say something like rude about somebody's ship, and you'll get those 3 syllables. Starts with a K, ends with a yourself, right? I've never said it in my life, but that's the first thing I thought. Like, I was gonna quote this tweet, and I was gonna send a paragraph, but I just felt so appalled and disgusted that the only thing that came to my head was those 3 syllables. And I've never sent them before. I never have. I never have. I never have. And I hope I don't, ever. But this take was just so disgusting. And I've got friends right now saying, oh, I'm going to take a break off of Twitter. Indefinite. Oh, I think I'm going to delete my Twitter. And it's because of people like this. It's because of takes like this. Now, I don't know if this is some kind of like internet troll. Some of his tweets kind of seem like he's trolling a little. But I think this is just who this loser is. This is who this person is. This is that AoT fan that makes the rest of us look like lunatics. This is that person. So this tweet gets out to the rest of anti-twit, right? And this is what we look like. We have to, we don't have to, but we're thrown in a box with people who think like this. This is a misogynist. This is a dangerous incel. This is a disgusting person. I'm just appalled. Why does he think this way? Oh my God, seek help. I don't know what else to say, but I'm just like literally in shock. When I saw this tweet, my mouth just fell open because this is that fan. We finally found them. You see that AoT fan on Reddit all the time, and then you see a bunch of harmless ending defenders, they just love Isayama so much. I can barely fault them for that. Like, good for you. You love the author. That's great. That's dandy. Who cares? Suck his dick. Who cares? Do whatever you want with Isayama, praise him. Pray to him. Who cares? But on Reddit, you get a lot of, like, strange folks who believe in this, like, alt-rightist stuff. You get the misogynists, the people who call Mikasa the transgender slur, whatever. You get the misogynists, the toxically masculine people, the weird, quote, wannabe alpha males, black pill. You get all of that stuff in these AoT Reddits, right? You never see these guys on Twitter. I never have. I have to speak for myself. We finally met that fan. Here he is. Here he is. And, like, it's going to take a lot to run me off of Twitter. But it was so stupid. It was so disgusting. It just left the worst taste in my mouth. And I haven't stopped thinking about it. It's been 2 days since I saw this tweet. And I'm still thinking about it. And I felt compelled to make a video about it. Because this is the reason why people are, I can't do Twitter no more. I have to take a break. Time to take a break off Twitter. Twitter's so addicting, but, I have so much fun on Twitter, but I'm going to delete the app. Because of tweets like this. Because if this person's trolling, what they want you to do is, either expose your trauma or be triggered because of your own trauma with the subject matter, right? Something as serious as the subject matter. They want you to be like, how does this take away from his character? What, brutal event happened in his backstory? They want you to get into this whole spiel. There's no way on this planet that they don't understand that what they said is just inherently wrong. I want to believe that, right? But by reading that tweet, I don't know. It seems like they're 100% convinced, and they actually like ascribe to that ideology. They're a misogynist. They're a black pill incel. It's obvious. And like, if he's acting, he's doing a really good job, because this is just the worst tweet I've ever seen in my life. And like, I've never even considered leaving Twitter until I saw that tweet. I was like, you know what? It's going to take a lot to get me off of there, right? I'm never going to delete it. Well, I think so far. But that tweet, I was like, okay, I get why people feel like they need to leave this app. Because that type of person, nothing you or I or anyone else on Twitter, nothing we can say will ever bring a person who believes in things like that to their senses. That person needs professional help. They need to see someone. Like, it's scary that person should be on a watch list somewhere. Like, whatever country they're from, they need to be on that government's watch list, because that's like the most extreme thing I've seen in a while, especially regarding anime. And you probably thinking to yourself, oh, it's just anime. But if this, it's reflective of this person's views. If they're saying that, like, this character is less than less cool than a mass murderer, who completes a global genocide, they're less than that person because they were assaulted as a child? What? They're less based because they were, quote, treated as a girl, parentheses, assaulted as a child? What? I can't. Guys. Anyway, yeah, that's all I think I have about that. This is disgusting. I wish I could unread that tweet. Wish I never saw it. It's not good. It's not great. And made me think, okay, I get why people are running away from this app. Yeah, that's about it. Charlie moment. That's about it. Bye. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Browns Tragic. And yeah, I have like a cool group chat on Twitter. So if you like want to be in that group chat, just like hit me up. And it's like a bunch of cool people who also did not like the ending. So yeah, come chat with us. Anyways, that is it. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment, your thoughts. And then make sure you subscribe if you want more content. And my DMs on Twitter are wide open. So if there's something you want me to see, something you want my commentary on, just head over to @BrownsTragic and send me whatever it is. And I will, if it's something I don't feel compelled to make a video about, I'll just answer you. I'll just DM you, whatever. But like, I just kind of want to give you guys a chance to contribute to the content on this channel, if you so choose. So yeah, just make sure you follow that. Follow Twitter and DM me, whatever, if you want to contribute to the content on this channel. Because, yeah, I'm starting Berserk soon. I'm starting I Dress Up Darling. I'm finishing Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm finishing Arcane. I got a lot of stuff, in the works right now. A lot of videos coming up, so just subscribe. I'm not gonna ask you anymore. Right now, do it. Like the video. Okay, bye.